Hello students, welcome back. Today I am going to start a chapter number 9, that is looping statement. So in this chapter you are going to learn the looping statement or a program that can be done through looping in QBasic. So you all know that QBasic is a high level programming language. So in class 6 you have made a simple program in QBasic with the help of the statement like say print statement, CLS, let statement, input statement, if and if then else statement. So in this class we are going to start a new statement, that is looping statement. Now the question is what is loop and how to implement it in a program. See, it is a simple mechanism that executes the statement number of times. Means while programming you may want to repeat the execution of certain sets of statement multiple times. This can be done using loops. So a loop is used to repeat the execution of group of statement many times, and the statements that enable you to create a loop are known as looping statement. And there are three types of loop: for, next loop, do while loop, do until loop. So in this session we are going to discuss for next loop. So for next statement is used when we want a group of statement to be executed a specific number of times. So the general form or the syntax for next statement is here: for, then counter, will take one variable as a counter variable, is equal to initial value to final value. The set of statement to be executed is written, and then the next with counter variable. So let us discuss it with the help of an example. So the steps involved in executing the for next statement are: you can see that after for statement we use a, or anywhere it may be x, y, z. So this is the counter variable and it is assigned or two value. One is initial value, that is starting limit, and another is final value or final limit. Now the difference between the final and initial value will determine or specify how many times the loop will be executed. Now next comes the setup statement between for and next. So between for and next there is a setup statement that need to be printed or executed. Now next, then come the next statement. Now next statement increments the value of this control variable by 1. So by default each and every time the loop moves, it will increase the value of the counter variable by 1 and shift the program control back to the for statement. Now what happens here is, now the new value of the control variable, what the new variable, sorry, the new value of control variable will be 2, because first it was 1, then it has got incremented, that is a plus 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now it is compared against the final value specified in this for statement. If it is still less, then the whole process is repeated. Suppose say the next value of 1 is 2. Yes, 2 is less than 10. Again the loop will enter inside the body and it will print hello everyone. Now after printing the statement, the loop will pass to the next statement, and again the value of the counter variable will get incremented by 1. The control will pass to the for. The next value will be 3. Is 3 less than equal to 10? Yes. The control will get inside and it will execute, or it will print hello everyone. In this way the loop will move 10 times, and finally when the initial value will be more than the final value, suppose say when the initial value exceeds the final value, say suppose say 11, is 11 less than equal to 10? No. then what will happen is the statement after the next statement is executed. Means if you write anything after the next statement, it will get executed or the loop will come out of the body. Now let us there are few programs here, so let us go through this program one by one. Now say the first program is I want to display my name or say any kind of text 10 times. So this is one simple program, and as I have said that text or the string, so if you want to print the string, it should be inside the double quote. So what will be seen is in the output window you can see TIGPS Silgari 10 times. Second program, I just want to print the number 1 to 10 using a for loop. Again the same program for a. So a is my counter variable. It, as I have already said, that it can be x, y, z, anything. So 1 is my initial value and 10 is my final value. Print a. So it will not print a in this case. It will print the value of a. That is the first value of a is 1. It will print 1. So next a, that is the next value of a will be 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now it will check whether the 2 is less than equal to 10 or not. Yes. Then again it will print the next value of a, that is 2. The control will shift to the next statement. The next value of a will be 2 plus 1, 3. So in this way, until and unless the initial value of the counter variable does not exceed more than the final value, the loop will get executed or the number will get executed to that particular time. Now third one is write a program using a for loop to print the number 1 to 10 in reverse order. Reverse order means I want to print say in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So in this case we have to use one more statement, that is step statement. So after the step we have to use -1 and make sure that your initial value should be more than your final value. Here my initial value is 10 and my final value is 1. So what will happen here? Is 10 less than equal to 1? Yes. -1, that is 10 minus, it will print 10. The next value of a will be 9. Is 9 less than equal to 1? Yes. Is 8 less than equal to 1? So in this way the loop will move on until and unless the the final value exceeds the initial value. Now let me show you with the help of an example here. So here is my QBasic folder. Let me open it. QB64. So this is my QBasic interface. You have already done this one in class 7, sorry, in class 6, so you should not have any problem in opening the QBasic window. Now let me copy this one. Let me simply paste it here. So this is a simple program to print a string 10 times. So you can click on the run tab and click on start button, or what you can also do is click F5, or you can press the F5 key from the keyboard. Just click on, you can see that starting program. So this is my output window. In this output window you can see the TIGP Silgari here 10 times, and just below you can see press any key to continue. So if you want to move back to the main window, that is the interface window, you can press any key from the keyboard. So you will move back to the interface window. Now let me show you the next program. That is the program to print, write a program to print the number 1 to 10 using for loop. Let me copy it again and let me simply paste it. So you can see for a is equal to 1 to 10, print a next A. As I have already said, it will not print A, it will print the value of the A, that it will start with 1 and it will print till 10. That is, until and unless the initial value is less than or equal to the final value, the loop will just move on and execute the value. So let me click on the run button here and click on start. So starting a program, you can see it has been printed 1 2 3 4 in this way. So press any key to continue. Now suppose say if you want to print it in the reverse order, what you have to do is make sure that your initial value is more than your final value. And in this case you have to use the step statement. As I have already said, step will be -1. So first it will print 10, then it will go to the next statement. The next value of counter will be 10 minus 1, 9. So is 9 greater than equal to 1? Yes, it will print 9. Again, the next value of A will be 9 minus 1, 8. So again, it will check is 8 less than equal to 1. So in this way, the loop will move on and move on until the value of A will be 0. So let me click on the run button and start it. So you can see it. So these are the 3 programs that I have showed you. In the next class we will go through some more programs. So till then, this is all in today's video. So thank you, children.